After that man Ichigo fought and defeat Aizen, he lost his Soul Reaper powers. And then a solid 17 months passed, and my boy Ichigo is depressed out of his mind. He might not be saying it, but bro is going through it right now. So what does any depressed 17-year-old teenage boy do to get over their depression? They go to some strange old man to get some drugs. And that's exactly what GINJO offered Ichigo. His ass says, damn, I can help you, you can help me, you know what I said? I give you some of this, you get your powers back, and then you can take me and my homies' powers away from us. Ichigo's happy ass was like, oh, say less. So Ichigo's training to get his Fullbringer powers back. And then Tsukishima pulls up. He's like, yo, I'm gonna need y'all to stop that for the one time. And then these two start to boxing. They are clashing swords like crazy. But Tsukishima is little bro and Ichigo deflecting and backstepping with Ichigo. But Ichigo starts to use Bringer Light more and more. Tsukishima like, hold on, little dude. You need to relax. It's not even that serious for real. But the more Ichigo starts focusing on attacking, the worse his defense is. And Tsukishima kicks his ass, knocking him down. But Ichigo damn near hit that boy Tsukishima with a Gesuke Tensho, but PSP boy, I always forget this nigga name by the way, transported that man to a save file. Said, nah, y'all not fighting right now. And Tsukishima dipped. Fast forward through the arc a bit. Ichigo did some training with GINJO to further develop his Fullbringer abilities, and then his ass heads back home. And what does bro see when he gets through the door? His little sister said, hey look, our cousin back, our cousin. Ichigo like, cousin? Nigga, yeah, we had a cousin? Oh well. He turns the corner and sees Tsukishima chilling, vibing even, on his couch, while his little sisters are calling his ass cousin, acting like bro was really a part of the family. The crash out that is about to ensue right now is crazy, bro. Ichigo finna change his name to Crash Out Kurosaki. Bro just in his crib tweaking. But Ichigo hems Tsukishima up, and then Yuzu and Karin start telling bro to stop. I'm not gonna lie, the whole house finna go up in flames. And what's even worse is, bro, we all know Ichigo puts his friends and his family over anything. He'll die before he let anything happen to his friends and family. And then a ring from the doorbell happens, and Ichigo's homies pull up, and they start treating Shu like he's their homie too.
You don't understand why is you doing this, bro? I've been doing shit all day, bro, and you love you no matter what, bro. I don't. Bro, please, bro. Why are you doing?
But not only that, but Tsukishima drops that he got Chad and Orihime too. Bro done made every single one of Ichigo's friends and family think that he's family. Ichigo got fed up with this BS, and he rocked the mess out of Tsukishima. But that could have only made things exponentially worse. I'm not gonna lie, bro, the first person that told me to apologize in my own house for something I didn't do, they was getting shot in the chest, bro. I don't care if they was friend or family, bro. You can't be doing this to me. And I just think it's funny that Tsukishima's book at the end is just gaslighting, but very, very good. After that, bro, Ichigo had to leave the house. His ass started sprinting in the opposite direction of the crib. But that man GINJO was right behind Ichigo, and he grabbed his shoulder. My boy Ichigo was so stressed he didn't know what was happening. But GINJO's like, Tsukishima got my niggas too. And this is the first time in this series where Ichigo was like, yeah, this nigga gotta die. But they get pulled up on by the other Fullbringers, but they're like, hey. Don't even worry about it, bro. Tsukishima wants to invite y'all. And Ichigo like, oh, Tsukishima want to see me? Alright, bet. Take me to this nigga house so I can slit his throat open. They pull up to the mansion, get upstairs, and Tsukishima right there just chilling. Ichigo saw Tsukishima and his ass like, oh, it's on site. Transformed into his Fullbring mode and just started boxing his ass, mixing the hell out of Tsukishima with these bringer like after images. Talk about he is not letting bro breathe, but Tsukishima tries to attack one of the after images. He blocks and goes up in the air, and oh nah, bro. And Ichigo violated, bro. Just look at this. 3 Gesuke Tensho frisbee disc to the gut is crazy. And then Ichigo finished it off with this Gesuke right to the shoulder. Had that man juicing. But then Chad and Orihime pull up for the Tsukishima assist. Oh nah, bro. The level of hatred I'd have for this man Tsukishima if I was Ichigo would be crazy. It would make Kendrick's hatred for Drake look like child's play. And as Ichigo's over there tweaking because he sees this shorty healing another man's injuries, they start talking about, bro, why are you boxing Tsukishima, bro? Without Tsukishima, we wouldn't have saved Rukia, you wouldn't have beat Ukiura, you wouldn't have beat Aizen, you wouldn't have won most of your battles without, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, after those words came out of Orihime's mouth, I would have put her ass in a chokehold, cause what are you talking about? I don't even give a damn about you altering my homie's memory. They just lying on my top, bro, cause I'm really likes that. I beat Aizen by myself, I beat Ukiura by myself, I saved Rukia by myself, bro. Why are you adding this nigga into the conversation? He did not do nothing. You're just lying on my top right now, and I will simply allow you to not do it any longer. Then Ichigo and Tsukishima start taking this fight to the sky as Chad and Orihime are support for Tsukishima. And these boys going crazy. I'm talking about Mika all in the sky until Ichigo kicked this nigga Tsukishima right in the sternum, dropping him down to this roof. And he was finna hit him with this Getsuga Tensho, but Suki deflected it. They start boxing again, and then Tsukishima winds up behind Ichigo. He was finna hit his ass with his sword, but Genjo took the brunt of the attack, and his ass starts falling down. But we POV switch, and Uryu was on his way to the battle. I didn't mention it earlier, but that nigga got struck down earlier in the arc and has been hospitalized ever since. But Uryu pulled up to the battlefield. He got his Quincy bow out. Ichigo like, ain't no way. They got my nigga too. Ain't no way. But Uryu was like, nah, chill. I need you to move to the right a little bit. But Ichigo asked to a paranoid, like, I can't believe they got my nigga. But Uryu was like, I'm on your side, bro. Just move to the right a little bit. And then Uryu lets it out. He says, you dumbass Soul Reaper, derogatory. The nigga that attacked me is standing right behind you. And then we see Genjo making this nasty ass, mean ass face. Uryu shot his shot, but Genjo deflected it as he cuts Ichigo the long way. He stole that nigga chain, absorbed it into his sword as Tsukishima gave Uryu this nasty ass back shot. And then Genjo and Tsukishima do the typical villain spiel where now that they think they won, they start talking about their entire plan. As Genjo stabs Ichigo directly in the chest, absorbing all of his full-bring powers. And it wouldn't be Bleach without Ichigo being sad, and then it starts to rain because that man is balling. And as Tsukishima and Genjo start walking away, my man Ichigo gets up. He says, I ain't gonna lie, I don't care that I got no full-bring powers, bro. Run me your hands, bro. I want to see him. You finna catch these regular dude hands. As he gets stabbed in the back again. And he looks behind him. He sees Pops and Kisuke. He's like, ain't no way they got you too. But then his dad said, look down, bro. Rukia short ass was behind him. And she gave Ichigo his Soul Reaper powers back. And ooh boy, that man Ichigo never had a bad fit. And then Genjo over there looking at Ichigo and Rukia like, Cap, ain't no way, I just took all that nigga power. How the hell you give him power? And then a veil opens, revealing the goats. We see Kenpachi, Byakuya, Ikaku, Renji, and then that fraud Toshiro. They was all like, yeah, nah, we mixed a little bit of everything inside that blade, and then we just injected it into Ichigo. Now it's his now for real. So Ichigo's like, but anywho, and then him and Genjo start boxing. They take the fight to the air, and then Genjo's like, it looks like you got a little bit stronger. And then Ichigo does this thrust, and then this big ass gust of energy almost cooks Genjo. He drops to the ground like, damn, your Getsuga got stronger, but that's not enough. And Ichigo's like, oh poor little man, bro. That wasn't a Getsuga, bro. I just moved my hand. He teleports behind him, starts charging up his spiritual energy like crazy, and Genjo over there rethinking previous life choices as Ichigo almost chopped the top off Genjo's head like a convertible. Just look at the damn clouds, bro. He bisected the heaven. And then he hit that nigga Genjo with a oops, I missed. Not missing again though, just let you know that for sure. Glaze aside, Ichigo may be the coolest nigga of all time. And then Genjo tried to run away, but Ichigo gripped that nigga up by the shoulder, tossed his ass to the ground, and they started boxing in this forest. Talking about Ichigo is little broing this grown ass man right now. Genjo tried to go for this slash, but Ichigo hit him with this nasty ass sidestep and smacked his ass with this slab of iron he calls a sword down to the ground. But Genjo ass got back up. He kept on trying to strike Ichigo with his sword, but his ass was hitting nothing but air balls, as he then tried to mimic Ichigo with his version of a Getsuga Tensho, but Ichigo just casually pointed his sword out and started deflecting the blast. And then Ichigo's ass looked at Genjo. He's like, you wanna go Getsuga for Getsuga with me? And then Ichigo hit his ass with a Getsuga Tensho, absolutely cooking this nigga. But the other Soul Reapers that are there start conversing with Ichigo, and they tell him that Ginjo was the first substitute Soul Reaper. As his ass gets up, but he got a new form as he starts to slowly absorb Ichigo's Fullbringer power. Ginjo started sharing Ichigo's Fullbringer abilities with the other Fullbringers as the PSP nigga trapped Ichigo and Ginjo in a separate dimension, saying that nobody could escape from it. Oh yeah, Uryu there too, I guess, but Ichigo not finna let bro intervene. Bro said he killing somebody today regardless. So Ichigo shoots a Getsuga Tensho at this nigga Ginjo, but he just slices right through it and hits him with a Getsuga Tensho of his very own. But this one got some oomph to it. I'm talking about that whole cooked Ichigo's left arm. As Uryu's on the sideline like, yeah, that nigga Ginjo probably has every single bit of power that you have. I ain't even gonna lie to you, gang. But Ichigo and Ginjo get back to boxing, and then Genjo's like, what are you even fighting for now, bro? Tsukishima dead, bro. Byakuya killed that nigga 5 minutes ago, big dog. As Ginjo's like, bro, you're a real enemy? It should be the Soul Society. You know they've been monitoring you this whole time because they couldn't trust you. And then he starts going on and on and on. And Ichigo's like, bro, I don't give a damn. Today, I am YMW Melly because I got murder on my mind. You, Mr. Ginjo, I'm finna put you 6 feet under. And then Ichigo goes Bankai and he breaks out of that dimension PSP nigga put them in. Bankai! Money. And ooh, I said this already, but that boy Ichigo ain't never had a bad fit. Drippy is MC out of the big three. Them other two niggas do not compete. And then Ginjo goes Bankai. And if I'm Ichigo, I'm hitting him with the copy my whole flow! Word for word, bar for bar! But pause. Let's just take a look at Ginjo's Bankai for a second. I feel like this design do not get talked about enough because it is hard. I'm saying, bro, that man Kubo don't miss design-wise, character-wise, writing-wise. Like, what other manga could do it like him? These boys fly at each other, they clash right in the middle. But Ichigo starts hitting Ginjo with these nasty-ass flash step after images. But bro is holding his own, deflecting and blocking the real Ichigos that are attacking him. But it was getting too much for him as Ichigo knocked his ass away. And also hit him with this Getsuga, but Ginjo blocked with his very own. But Ginjo just starts getting hard pressed. He scream out that nigga Ichigo name and shoots a goddamn Kamehameha from the tip of his sword. And Ichigo, Mr. Violator, Mr. Disrespectful, Mr. Steal Your Girl, puts his hand out and blocks the beam that got shot at him with the singular hand like it was nothing. Not gonna lie, Ginjo, if Ichigo just did that to me, I'm putting a sword up and going home. I'm going to the Soul Reapers and apologizing. I'm taking the jail time if they're telling me I gotta go to jail, bro, because I am not fighting that nigga no more. But Ichigo's ass damn near teleported to Ginjo. That's how fast he moved and slashed his ass across the chest. They both dropped down to the ground and clashed one more time. Ginjo was finna go for this overhead slash though, but Ichigo violated because he turned to the rib side of his sword. And when I say Genjo's sword broke easily like a plate, I'm talking about that hole broke. It hit one of Ichigo's ribs on his sword and then the top half of his sword just went flying. As Ichigo cut the hell out of Ginjo and he drops down to both knees and dies. Ichigo won. Ooh boy, do I love the Fullbringer arc. A lot of niggas hate on this arc because it's not flashy fight after flashy fight like the last arc, but it's very good substance wise. The character writing, chef's kiss, bro. Can't wait till we get 1000 Year Blood War season 3 though, so I can do videos on that because you already know that's finna go crazy. But moral of the story is, don't mess with Ichigo's family, bro. Why would you do that? He go crazy over them niggas, bro. You don't want those problems. But other than that, man, I'ma get up out of here. If you liked, like, comment, subscribe, do the good stuff, and yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.